Let's talk about plant-based diets today.
Sure, I'd love to. What do you want to start with?
How about the benefits of a plant-based diet?
That sounds great. I've heard it can improve health significantly.
Absolutely. Many studies show it can lower the risk of chronic diseases.
What kind of diseases are we talking about?
Heart disease, diabetes, and even some cancers.
That's impressive. I didn't know it had such a wide impact.
Yes, and it can also help with weight management.
That's a big plus for many people trying to lose weight.
For sure. Plus, it's often lower in calories.
Right. But is it hard to get enough protein on a plant-based diet?
Not at all. There are plenty of plant sources like beans and lentils.
I guess tofu and tempeh are good options too, right?
Exactly. They're versatile and packed with protein.
What about iron? I've heard that can be a concern.
It can be, but foods like spinach and quinoa can help.
That's good to know. How about vitamin B12?
That's a tricky one. It's mostly found in animal products.
So do people on plant-based diets need supplements?
Many do, or they can consume fortified foods.
That makes sense. What about the environmental impact?
It's significant. Plant-based diets usually have a lower carbon footprint.
I've read that livestock farming contributes a lot to greenhouse gases.
Yes, it's one of the major contributors to climate change.
That's a strong reason to consider a plant-based diet.
Definitely. It's not just about personal health, it's about the planet too.
What about taste? Do you think plant-based meals can be delicious?
Absolutely. There are so many flavorful plant-based recipes out there.
I've tried some vegan dishes that were surprisingly good.
Right? It's all about the spices and cooking techniques.
Do you have a favorite plant-based dish?
I love a good chickpea curry. It's so hearty and flavorful.
That sounds delicious. I enjoy a good stir-fry with lots of veggies.
Stir-fries are great. They're quick and easy to make.
Plus, you can use whatever veggies you have on hand.
Exactly. It's a great way to reduce food waste too.
That's true. Do you think it's hard to transition to a plant-based diet?
It can be challenging at first, but it gets easier with time.
I imagine meal planning helps a lot.
Yes, having a plan can make a big difference.
Do you meal prep for the week?
I try to. It saves time and keeps me on track.
That's smart. What's your go-to meal prep recipe?
I love making a big batch of quinoa salad.
That sounds refreshing. What do you put in it?
I add cucumbers, tomatoes, chickpeas, and a lemon dressing.
Yum, I'll have to try that.
You should. It's super easy and filling.
Do you think plant-based diets are more expensive?
They can be, but it really depends on what you buy.
I guess whole foods are usually cheaper than processed ones.
Exactly. Buying in bulk can also save money.
That's a good tip. Do you shop at farmers markets?
I love farmers markets. The produce is often fresher and tastier.
Plus, you're supporting local farmers.
Yes, it feels good to contribute to the community.
Are there any downsides to a plant-based diet?
Some people might struggle with getting enough variety.
That makes sense. It's important to eat a wide range of foods.
Yes, variety helps ensure you get all the nutrients you need.
Have you ever tried any plant-based meat alternatives?
I have. Some of them are surprisingly good.
I've heard the burgers can taste just like beef.
Some brands do a fantastic job at mimicking the flavor.
That's impressive. Do you think they're healthier than regular meat?
It depends on the brand and ingredients, but they can be healthier.
I guess it's always good to check the labels.
Yes, that's key to making informed choices.
What about dairy alternatives? Do you have a favorite?
I really like almond milk in my smoothies.
I prefer oat milk. It's so creamy.
Oat milk is great. It works well in coffee too.
Have you tried making your own plant-based milk?
I have. It's pretty easy and fun to experiment.
That sounds like a fun kitchen project.
It really is. You can customize the flavors too.
What's your favorite flavor to add?
I love adding vanilla for a little sweetness.
That sounds delicious. I might try that next time.
You should. It's a nice touch.
Do you think plant-based diets are just a trend?
I hope not. They have so many benefits for health and the planet.
I agree. It seems like more people are becoming aware of it.
Yes, awareness is growing, which is encouraging.
Do you think restaurants are adapting to this trend?
Many are. More menus now feature plant-based options.
That's great to hear. It makes dining out easier for everyone.
For sure. It's nice to have choices.
Have you been to any good vegan restaurants lately?
Yes, I went to one last week that had amazing vegan tacos.
Tacos sound fantastic. What were they made of?
They had jackfruit, avocado, and a spicy salsa.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
It really was. I'll definitely go back.
I need to find a good vegan spot in my area.
There are some great options out there. Just look online.
I will. I'm excited to try new places.
You won't regret it. There's so much variety.
What's the most surprising thing you've learned about plant-based diets?
How versatile plant-based ingredients can be.
That's true. You can make so many different dishes.
Yes, it keeps meals interesting and fun.
I love that. It's like a culinary adventure.
Exactly. There's always something new to try.
Do you think kids can thrive on a plant-based diet?
Yes, with proper planning, they can get all the nutrients they need.
That's reassuring to hear.
It's important to introduce them to a variety of foods early on.
I agree. It sets a good foundation for healthy eating habits.
Yes, and it can help them develop a taste for different flavors.
That's a great point. Do you have any tips for parents?
Get them involved in cooking. It makes them more interested in food.
That's a fun idea. Kids love to help in the kitchen.
Yes, and they can learn about nutrition along the way.
Do you think plant-based diets can be suitable for athletes?
Absolutely. Many athletes thrive on plant-based diets.
That's impressive. Do you have any examples?
Yes, some famous athletes like Novak Djokovic follow plant-based diets.
Wow, that's inspiring.
It shows that you can perform at a high level on plants.
I love that. It challenges the stereotypes about protein.
Exactly. It's all about balance and smart choices.
Do you think plant-based diets will become the norm in the future?
I hope so. It would be great for health and the environment.
That would be amazing.
Change takes time, but every little bit helps.
I agree. It's exciting to see the shift happening.
Yes, and it's great to be part of the conversation.
Definitely. Thanks for chatting about this with me.
My pleasure. I always enjoy discussing food and health.
Same here. Let's do it again sometime.
For sure. I'd love to continue this conversation.
Sounds good.